Hey guys, it's Marissa from Push Past Paralysis back with another video. Today's going to be a little bit different, but sort of disability centered. I wanted to talk about the movie Sound of Freedom. I haven't seen it yet, but I believe wholeheartedly in what it shows, and I think that, first of all, I don't know if I'll be able to stomach it, but it is an important movie for the people who need their eyes open to the fact that it happens. So, one of the things that I wanted to stress is that it can happen to anybody. And you have to be smart and you have to be careful. And I wanted to share a story of my own where if you're aware of this kind of thing, it's better to err on the side of caution and be suspicious. Be nice, and accept kindness from strangers, but be smart. So, when was this? This is last year, the year before? I don't even remember. It was definitely during the summer. So I was going to a concert out on Long Island. I'm not going to say the town. But it is a town that is perceived to have a lot going on, especially during the summer. Well, it's kind of dead and residential during the day, from what I've seen. So, because I had VIP at this event, I had to get there early. So VIP started around 5, but the way that my transportation was, I had to get there several hours early because had I taken the next one, it would have gotten me there after VIP. So I was there probably between 2 and 3 o'clock. So a friend of mine was going to meet me there, and she was going to be about 45 minutes to an hour after me. So I was like, okay, I'll wait at the train station. I'd never been in the area, so I wasn't sure exactly how far it was from the arena. And it was hot, mind you, so I wasn't sure that I was, gonna make it on my own to wheel to the arena. So, kind of saw a little bit of suspicious, possible drug activity. Nothing terrible, but I just don't like to be around that shit. So I was like, should I just start making my trek over there slowly, see what happens. So I did. Now, mind you, I've taken taxi cabs a lot in my life, and I've seen plenty of times where the cab driver will have their spouse in the car. But the suspicious part of me is always like, are they really married? There's usually a woman involved in trafficking situations. And mind you, I'd never been in this type of situation before where, I was spoken to much by people. So the cab starts following where I'm going, but in the street, and the woman is like, do you need help? No, thank you. It is hot. I was huffing a little bit, and anybody would ask somebody in that situation if they needed help. Fine, no, thank you, but I'm okay. I wasn't pressed for time, so whatever. So they don't go away, and they keep going. And mind you, there was no place to turn at this point, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna be stuck with them for a little while until there's a place to turn. So they keep trying to talk to me, and the woman is like, her husband or whoever, wants to give you something. And I'm like, I might look like I'm 16 and I might look like I'm young, but I wasn't born yesterday. I don't take candy from strangers. I don't take shit from strangers. Like, what does he want to get me? So they don't get out of the car, which green flag in a red flag situation. And he gave me a rose or something. I'm like, You sure you don't need help? No, I'm good, I swear. So they keep talking to me and, no, I'm good. Now, I don't recommend in that type of situation, even if there's huge red flags, first of all, don't show that you're nervous. Second of all, don't ignore them, because you don't know who you might agitate. Be pleasant, be cordial, be polite, but blow them off. I don't care if you would love to get in an air-conditioned car at that point, you don't do it. And if you think that because you're in a wheelchair and you're being independent and, what do they want with somebody in a wheelchair? Anybody, it can happen to anybody. And that's kind of just what I wanted to share and talk about in light of this movie. Like I said, I'm leaning towards wanting to see it, but I know what I can expect in it, and it's going to make me sick to my stomach because I already know. So, but I'm glad that the movie's out there, and I'm glad that it's doing as well as it is, and that more people are opening their eyes to seeing it and seeing the truth. And I just wanted to share my little story, which I know a lot of people, especially over on TikTok, are sharing their stories, and I'm sure there's very horrific ones, especially in comparison to mine, but it doesn't have to take a horrible turn, and you can avoid a situation before it even begins. For all I know, it was just a real couple who drove in a cab, and his wife had the afternoon off and they decided to ride together or whatever. Or it could have gone the other direction, but the only thing you can control in that situation is how smart you are and how smart you're going to be and how careful you're going to be. I didn't even have mace or anything at the time. I have it now, but so yeah, that's all I wanted to share. Just be careful, be smart, and hopefully something is actually done again with these people. All right. Thanks so much for watching. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're on TikTok, please follow. Share this video with somebody that thinks it can't happen to them or just hasn't maybe heard of the movie and, you want to share somebody's story. And I will talk to you guys next time.